I'm knocking stuff over. Hello, 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 everybody. Happy Wednesday. It was supposed to be DIY Wednesday, and then I realized that I drank all the wine last night, so I don't have any wine. But that's okay. We'll just make something pretty instead. How about that? Does that sound like a plan? All right. Anyway, give me just a second here. And tonight's project is going to be a little tricky for me to film because it is very big. So I have my camera a little further back. My camera that I have above, I'm just going to have to kind of move it. So basically what we're doing, and then I'll show you the whole thing at the end. We are doing a large porch sign. It is 10 inches wide. It is 6 feet tall. So we are going to see how that goes. All right, so let me get my camera on here. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Burp, burp. Hold on one second. Ooh, ooh. There we go. Ta-da. Maybe. Live. There we go. Awesome. You guys see that? Hey, Bernie. Hump day. No wine. I know. I drank the wine last night. I'm not proud. I am proud. It was delicious, but I drank it last night. So I have no wine. Okay. I was debating on whether or not I needed to wax this. I'm going to go ahead and, hey, if you're hopping on here, say hi. Oops. Oh, I am on a free upgrade to the professional plan. I have the professional plan. What are you talking about? My software is being really messed up lately and it's driving me nuts. There we go. Okay. So anyway, I've been debating on whether or not I actually need to wax this. It's huge. And I didn't paint it, I just stained it. So technically, yes, you should wax wood. I'm not going to wax it a ton. Hey Lisa, thanks for tuning in. I'm not going to wax it a ton. I'm just going to give it a little bit of wax. Oh, plus, hey, there you go. My stain isn't completely dry. Oops. Mainly, I don't want to end up with splinters coming off on my transfers. We're just going to pull this back. I have another table set up at the end of my table because this sign is 6 feet long. And yeah. So I have margaritas and I have tequila. And I thought about bringing that out. And I thought, well, I don't know. That's not wine. That's not DIY Wednesday. That would be like DI Monday margaritas. I don't know. So I have nothing to drink. I will probably have a margarita when I go back inside. Oh, I'm going to run out of room before I hit the wall. Oh no. I'm going to set it on a sign. But anyway, I have like 2 hours of work to do tonight when I get back in. I have a show on Saturday that I need to make stuff for. And I have a bunch of orders that need to be done. And it's just easier to get them done while the kids are asleep. All right, I don't need to wax all the way to the top because I'm going to put a bow up there. My attempt at making a bow. I got a new bow tutorial and it looks really, really, really easy. And then I tried it and I'm like, God, I still suck at this. It's better, but I don't know. Hey, Jessica, I'll get you the link to the VIP. Ooh. After the video is done. Actually, I'm gonna need that. So anyway, if you tune in tomorrow, I'm not sure what time tomorrow, we'll have to see what time nap time ends up being. If you tune in tomorrow, I'm going to show you the really easy, what do you call it, bow tutorial that I saw. I think it would work better if I had different, so past my 2 tables is the car. I don't want to hit the car. I have this giant 6-foot board, you guys. This is ridiculous. Anyway, it's a porch sign. It has to be big. So I think it would work better if I had different ribbon. So we'll see. This is my bow. I need to like fluff it. I don't think this is good ribbon for bow making, but we'll give it a shot anyway. Mindy said, love the stain. What is the color? This is Jacobine. It's the same brand as, it's the Minwax. I got it at Home Depot. Jacobine. It's the oil-based, which I'm not crazy about the oil-based. You can tint water-based stain. I hate how oil-based stain takes so long to dry. It drives me nuts. But it is what it is. And it stinks. All right, let's get started. I'm going to start from the bottom, and I'm going to make sure that I spell autumn right. Okay. We're going to go backwards because there's going to be a bow at the top. So we're going to make sure this should fit fine. I should put them in order. Yeah, I've got plenty of room. Whoops. Autumn. There we go. If you're just hopping on here, say hi. We're going to do 1 letter at a time. And I'm just going to do white because my bow is orange, and I might add some leaves to it or something. I don't know. So we're going to do 1 letter at a time. Ta-da! There's our N. And I need to get out. Oh, I didn't refill my water thing. Boo. Okay. I'm going to need 2 pans for this because this is a lot of letters. And let's see if I can do this without smudging the previous letter, shall we? If you're just tuning in, say hi. I don't want it too far down. Hold on, I'm going to space this out really quick. Ooh. That's a lot of extra space at the top. Hold on. I could probably cut this a little shorter than 6 feet. All right, we're going to move up. I know you guys can't see this. Hold on. There. I can always cut off. There we go. I can always cut off a little bit at the top if I need to. Let's do our M. Yep, okay. I'm actually very used to spelling backwards because if you don't know, I also make stamped jewelry. And a lot of times I have to stamp backwards, or I have to like start from the middle and work my way out to center something. So I'm usually pretty good about spelling words backwards, but there's just something about this that, like, if I mess up, I'm gonna be really upset. Alright. There's our M. And I promise I'll show you the whole thing when we're done. I'm just spraying my transfers. Autumn. So we need a U. And try not to smudge. I should get like a measuring tape or something. Does that look about, excuse me, about right? Here, this is going to be my measuring tape because I don't have one here with me. You guys can't see this. Oh. So I have a zip tie, and I'm just measuring. Oh, I need to move it up. I'm measuring in between my letters with my little zip tie. It's very scientific. If you're just tuning in, say hi. Oh, I am tired, you guys. It's gonna be a long night. And Big Brother is on tonight. So after I'm done working, I have to watch Big Brother. And I can't watch it on DVR. I have to wait for it to come on the CBS app because Dish is fighting with CBS, and I haven't had CBS for, I don't know, like a month now. Except, so I have to wait until it's available to watch it on the CBS app, except that doesn't happen until like 11:30 or midnight, so can't wait until tomorrow to watch it. I've been doing really good about not watching spoilers too. I'm proud of myself. At least the last week, because I've been busy. Okay. I'm gonna actually wash these in the sink when I'm done. I am just spraying them now to make it easier to wash them later. Ashley, I will send you a message afterwards with info about joining. So if you're interested in joining my VIP group, comment VIP. If you're interested in learning more about becoming a Chalk Couture designer and how you can save 40% off of everything, whether you're going to do it as a hobby or as a business, comment KIT. And I would love to chat with you. Move it down. Okay, and let's use my scientific ruler here. Oh, kind of stuck. Scientific ruler. Oh, we need to move it down a little bit. Is that better? That's close enough. So I don't know if you guys have ever made porch signs the old-fashioned way with like a vinyl stencil, a regular vinyl stencil. I've done them before. Because, you know, like if you have a Cricut or a Silhouette machine, you can make these. But you can't reuse the stencils if you're doing a vinyl one, which stinks. And they are so time consuming because they're huge. The thing that I love about the Chalk Couture stencils is, one, it cuts your time in like a quarter. So what would have taken maybe an hour is now going to take me 15 minutes because I'm talking to you at the same time. And also you can reuse them. So I really have to make sure I'm spelling this right because when I talk and do things at the same time, sometimes I mess up a lot. I think I'm good so far. All right. We have autumn. We need the U. Next. And I love how these are made. This stencil, this transfer is made for porch signs. That's what it's specifically designed for. So the size is perfect. Close enough. The size is perfect. This is a 1x10 board, 6 feet long. I went to Home Depot today because I thought I had one, and then I realized it was a 1x8 and it was not quite wide enough for these letters. Like I could have squeezed them on, but it would have looked really bad. So I had to go to Home Depot today and I had to get a 1x10 in 6 feet. And I couldn't get a long one because it wouldn't have fit in my car. I didn't have the Highlander today. So I was like, I'm just gonna get a 6 foot one. That way I don't have to cut it. I don't have to do any prep. All I have to do is stain it. Well, I get there and there are two 6 foot 1x10s left. I'm like, seriously guys, 2 of them. One of them had like a monster knot in it. And then this one had a crack at the top. I was like, oh, are you serious? So I decided, well, oops, I got a bubble in that. I hope that doesn't bleed underneath. I decided, well, I'm going to put a bow at the top anyway, so that's okay. Hey, everyone. If you're just tuning in, say hi. So there's a little bit of a crack at the top of my board, but I'm not really worried about it because it's going to be covered up with a bow anyway. Or at least that's the plan. You all know that I suck at bows. Oh. All right, last letter, and then we'll put our bow on. Why is my computer messing up? Fancy ruler. There we go. Oh, I need to turn on my glue gun. You guys see my glue gun? I think I've talked about this like 5 times before. I love my Ryobi glue gun because it is battery powered. I don't have to be hooked up to a cord. It uses the big glue sticks, not those little itty bitty ones. Megan, I will send you the link to the VIP group as soon as we are done. Thanks for watching. And if you know somebody who would like this video, if you could, oops, if you could share it with them, that would be awesome. There we go. Okay, let's wash off my squeegee real quick. If you're just tuning in, say hi. Oops. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. I can't believe tomorrow is Thursday already. That's what happens when Monday is a holiday. Not like it's really a holiday. I work every day. I don't know how not to work. Just don't. Ta-da! I have got so much to do. I have a show on Saturday. Going to the Backstreet Boys. Saturday night. Literally, I am packing up my booth, driving home, changing clothes, and going right to the Backstreet Boys. I'm going to be exhausted. But that's okay. I'm so excited. So excited. And I gotta make my shirts. My sister and I are going. We have shirts we gotta make. Are you using paste or ink? Sorry, new to this. Don't apologize, you're good. This is paste. The only time that I use ink is if I am doing fabric. Here's a shirt I made last week. So if I'm doing fabrics, I would use ink. or like canvas, I would use ink. Tumblers, mugs, things like that, I would use ink. Pretty much any other surface, I'm going to use paste. And if you're going to put this outside, you can seal it with a spray matte sealer like Krylon or Rust-Oleum. You can get it at Walmart. You can get it at, they have it behind locked cabinets though now at Walmart apparently. I found that out the other day. Home Depot, Lowe's, pretty much anywhere. You don't want it to get direct rain, so if a covered porch would be best, or you know, just kind of keep it out of the rain if you can, so it doesn't get wet. That would be good, but this is paste. All right, you guys see my nasty bow? Yeah. So I'm trying to smoosh it down. Okay, a couple of things that I've learned. So tomorrow I'm going to do I'm going to show you guys how to do one of these bows. And hopefully by the time tomorrow comes around, I will know what I'm doing a little bit more. I probably need some more ribbon, and I probably need some different ribbon. I don't know if this is good enough ribbon. It's wired, but it's not like super wired. I feel like it needs to be a little thicker. Okay, so I've got that. And I wonder if my little loopies are too big too. Back streets back, all right. Probably shouldn't do that. I'll get in trouble with Facebook. Thanks. Yep. Do you heat set? I heat set fabrics. Yes. Anytime I use ink, I heat set. Paste, you never heat set. I use a Cricut Easy Press. I have a very large, very expensive heat press that I use for my shirt business, but that's inside. And I'm outside in the shop. So I have an Easy Press that I use out here, so that way I can heat set here and not have to, you know, take my stuff inside to heat set. So yes, always heat set your inks, especially if you're going to wash it. Like if you're doing a pillow and you're not going to wash it, you could probably get away with not heat setting, but you never know. So always heat set your shirts, things like that. Okay? All right. I can't pull my sign back any further. Hold on. I'm going to scoot my table. Maybe. Maybe I'll just move my camera. Would that be easier? This is one thing that when you're doing a giant 6-foot sign, there we go, you struggle with a little bit. So I'm going to tilt this up a little bit. There. Now you're not staring at my belly fat. Okay. So I am going to, this is still wet, so I need to be careful. So I'm going to put a piece of burlap around it first, and then I'm going to put the bow on top of it. Mainly because I cut this burlap to make it part of the bow, and then it just didn't look right. Ah! This is really hard to do on camera. I'm sure there's an easier way that I could have set up my camera to do this. But I just didn't think that through very well. Okay, I'm just, ouch, hot. Oh. Oops. Sorry. I just knocked down 2 signs, 3 signs. I don't know. I'll fix it later. I need to put a table behind me too, apparently. Oh boy. Okay. Let me just put some glue on this side. And then after I'm done, when I'm not on camera, I will glue it a little bit more on the back when I don't have to worry about making sure that what I'm doing is in the camera. Okay. Let's flip it back over. I'm glad I didn't swear on camera. good. Go me. Okay. So let's see. I need to smush this down. Hey everyone, if you're just tuning in, say hi. All right. Let's put a little bit of glue underneath. And then we're gonna put some on top. There. This thing is really hot though, you guys, so be careful if you have one. And if you don't have one, now you know what to ask for Christmas. Oops. Because it's amazing. The batteries are a little expensive, but so worth it. Everything I use is Ryobi. I have my scroll saw, I have a jigsaw, nail gun, and it all uses our weed eater. It all uses the same batteries. Okay, glue that on there. And I figure once it's glued, then I can fluff it how I need to. If you're just tuning in, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. Where are you watching from, guys? I hope there's nobody watching from the hurricane zone. I feel like that thing has been going on forever. Okay. I'm trying to see this. It's really, oh, I missed one. It's really hard to see. Yeah, I think I needed some more ribbon. And some of these are really long. Let's trim them up a little bit. There we go. Oregon, Long Beach, Mississippi, Independence. Hey, Sherry. Thanks for watching. Oh, this hurts my back. Oh, I missed another one. There we go. Florida. Uh-oh, Vanessa, where in Florida? Are you guys getting hit? Or about to get hit? I don't know. Like, I feel like this thing should be done by now. Right? Okay. Oh, I missed. I didn't make my bow tails very long. Indiana, Virginia. Holy moly, you guys. We are all over the place. I love it. Okay. Does that look okay? What do you think? I feel like I should add some like leaves up here or something. Ooh, another Virginia. There we go. Poof that up a little bit. I'm trying to hide, so this is, I used a, whatchamacallit, a zip tie. So I'm just trying to hide the zip tie. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. I'm not sure what time tomorrow. It'll probably be tomorrow late morning. I'm going to do a little tutorial on how I did this bow. And I know it's not like the prettiest bow in the world, but it's way easier than any other bow that I've ever made. So if you can't watch live, and you don't want to, you know, if you can't make fun of me live, because I suck at bows, catch the replay, because it's actually not too bad. Like, now that I have it on here, it looks way better. I don't want to stick my arm in that paste. So I'm just kind of trying to get, the more wired your ribbon, I think the best bet you're going to have. Dorian was supposed to make landfall, but that's when it turned north. Yay! I guess that's not good for the people that are north, but that's good for you. Hurricanes kind of blow my mind. Like, the fact that you have that much notice is crazy, and then, like, it can turn and do something completely unexpected. or it can go a totally another direction, or it can move like ridiculously slow, like it seems like this one has been moving. I'm a Midwest girl, so it's all about tornadoes for me. You get like 5 minutes. But they're also not like, I don't know. Tornadoes aren't like 100 miles wide, so there's that. Okay, I'm gonna turn off this before I burn myself. I'm gonna go with that. I feel like I could sit here and like fluff my bow all night, but I got stuff to do. And you guys don't want to sit here and watch me fluffing bows. Okay, let me see if I can get a different camera view so you guys can see the whole thing. No, that's not what I want. There we go. Okay, awesome. All right, let me see here. Ooh, it's so big. It's so big. I think it needs some embellishment. I might have to add some leaves later this week. How about I do that on Friday? I'll do that for my Friday live. Oh, there's stain on the back. That's why my hand is so gross. Okay, can you guys see that? Cody, why are you making emoji faces? Is that cool? You guys like it? So there's the bow. And then there's the whole thing. Whoa. See it? Hold on, maybe I can. Yeah, I'm gonna add, we have a new leaf transfer. It's like a layered leaf transfer. I think I might add some leaves here, and I might add a couple like going down the board, and I might need to add something else up here. I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's really big, but isn't it cute? Yay. I'll take a picture of it and I'll put it in the comments so you can see the whole thing, because I know like my camera setup is not the greatest right now. So, do you guys like it? I think it maybe is a little tall. Next time I might have to make it 5 feet instead of 6 feet, because holy cow, this thing is huge. But it's gonna go on my porch. In all confessions, I still have mums, obviously they're dead now. I still have mums from 2 years ago on my porch. So I might actually do something with those this year. I might actually decorate my porch this year. I don't know, but this is a start. So there's the whole thing. There's the bow, in case you missed it earlier. Woo, there's the whole thing. Autumn. Ta-da. All right, that's all I got for you guys tonight. Tune in tomorrow. Get that back there. There we go. That's huge. Oh my gosh. Tune in tomorrow for the bow tutorial, and then tune in Friday. Friday will probably be earlier because I have to set up for my booth Friday night. Friday I will add some leaves and things to my autumn sign. So if you can't watch live, you can always tune in on the replay. So thank you everybody for tuning in tonight and dealing with my awesome camera angles, but have a good Wednesday night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.